Yo, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my new NTW3 battle replay. The game is paused because the game will start very soon. Because someone did a dick move. What Russia does, this is the biggest dick move you can do in NTW3. But the armies of this army exist of three French armies and American army. So we have Armée Italy, Armée Espagne, and Russia did the dick move again. Et l'armée de Garde Impériale, and Russia did the dick move again. And I think I slaughtered some names. Sorry for that. If you're French or know how to pronounce it, just say it. And we have a Spanish army. And this army in the corner here, small army, that's me. And we're fighting a Russian army, Austrian army, a British army, wins the Dutches. I fight it a big time. But we're also fighting the Prussians. And I didn't know if you saw it, but French engaged the cavalry and broke them. Here it's just the Russians trying to scout out this army. But yeah, multiple times scouted off by some French cavalry units. Even though the US is in the middle and you could actually flank. I think if this army had more guerrilla units, so units that can deploy outside, and surrounded the US, they would do much more damage and would play and that would have a big change of game. Change of how the game went. But like I said, what he did was a big move, so if you deploy it somewhere here or so on near this 2-pointer or 1-pointer, or by this 1-pointer, sure. It's not fun, but what can you do? It's not fun, but if it happens, it happens. But really deploying it in front of somebody's deployment zone, that's just being a dick. And the British start to pop up, and it is the British army from Egypt. And he's a general. General with top hats. Okay, these top hats make me... I link these top hats more with the US, with USA, than Egypt. I lost the name for a moment. Which are still being a dick. So the fight is gonna be around this house for now. The US preparing himself. Maybe even gonna drop a volley. I think I got some good screenshots out of it. And here's the map again. And the British won't make it. Wow. None of them formed square and still the British broke. Wow. Even more British are popping up. Bombay natives. Bengal. Is Bengal not in Egypt, not in India? I think it is, but I'm gonna ask it again. The British are gonna make themselves ready to, I think, drop a volley. I think I took a screenshot 3 times, but I think I'm 3 times late. when they're gonna drop a volley. It's in the game, it's kind of slow pace, it's getting men in position. Oh, I think they're out of range. The British have less range, a little less range than most factions. Ooh, which are in the forest. Even America stopped shooting. New Orleans light infantry. They look more like an old guard type of unit. Ooh, smart play with the spikes. Of course, but smart play. Just big brain move. Set your artillery ready, some spikes in front, and you will be fine. Oh, come on. Then I need to take a screenshot of them. Ooh, from now is also kind of a good shot. I don't know why. Here we go. I got one, maybe two. I want to take cool screenshots just for a good thumbnail. But the British are deploying themselves. French army is coming in with I think the British have set up some, yeah, here's artillery. Would they be able to strike all the way here? That's possible. Ooh, the Italian, now these are the Italians, right? Yeah. The Italians finally have broken the enemy Russian Kiev. And now they are just using the road to move up. Trying to support his ally, the US, in this battle, because the US can be flanked from all sides. Has the forest kind of a defense line, but still, Russia and Austria are all on this side. Austria is even popping up on, yeah, in the wrong side of the village for now. Could have that they popped in some units in the forest. Forest will make it slower, but gives you way more protection. And also in the forest, your units are longer, are longer invisible, hidden for the enemy. Okay, what the fuck did I just do? Yeah, if this guy's gonna shoot, they're gonna try to make a screenshot. I think it would be really awesome. Seeing the unit in the back, oh. Got him. I think it's gonna be really cool with a screenshot. Yeah, on this side gonna be some Cav play, and I'm still here because I'm scared of the Russian Cav. I'm moving up slowly. But I need to kind of rush because of Russia. It's now on the road moving up. With his entire army to his general. If it was the US, well, I have some troops in the forest that are not hidden yet. But I would be scared of the Austrians here, nothing that's popped up. I hear a charge. Ooh, some Russians coming through. Bring some Americans. You see, the Russians are now popping up, and it's also really close for so a lot of cover. Breaking some British. Bengal Volunteer Native Infantry. Long name. America have set up some artillery in a good position. In a real good position, because you can shoot through multiple lines and hitting multiple units. Because even now the Russians are popping up with massive units. Grenadiers. Ooh. I think they're gonna go for the house. British did their part, first wave. Oh, this gonna... Oh, I got one. I think the British gave up their first. That's some friendly fire, I think. Yep. I think if our denims are dropping. No, it just sounds like that. Ooh, the British and the Russians are trying to feel this. Is this a general? No, it's not a general. Or is it? No, where's the general? Oh, this flank gonna break? Oh, will you save his artillery? Oh, I think the US saved his artillery. Nope, it broke. Oh, if they saved it, it would be a huge victory for them. Because artillery is really a big deal in this game. It will, in this case, it can cause massive casualties and it will force the enemy to attack. And if you're defensive, you get the first volley off, and that's also quite good to get the first volley off. Russian heavies, or are these dragoons? Oh, is that dragoons? They are not really heavies. Against French dragoons. I would do the same if I was Russian, just put your cavalry back, it's not worth it. Because here they have... I think these are heavies. Yes, these are heavies. Some Novgorod. And I'm gonna try and learn the names. And I'm gonna really try to pronounce it. The Kirasiri infantry, cavalry. I hope I pronounced it correctly. If not, you are allowed to correct me. And please do it. I really want to be able to pronounce the names correctly. The British pulled back after their first attempts of taking the house. We're still around 10 minutes in, so it can be a lot happening. Austrians are now popping up like crazy. Even some artillery lined up. Oh, I think I'll... Oh, they're going for general. Oh my god. Oh, even the Russians are now taking on the flank. If you could get one unit to flank them, that would be good. Like, put them a bit here, or so they more on this flank. Or maybe try to get some of your cavalry around, would also be good. Oh, they're gonna go with flanking action. God, I can't read anymore. The Boston Lights. The Massachusetts Lights. I couldn't read for a moment, excuse me for that. Oh, they're gonna really come close. That man are dropping but still walking through. Oh, this guy got a misfire. He's some aiming and getting ready, but nothing happens. Ooh. Even the Russians are now getting involved in the British lines. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? What is it? Isn't 3-pointer? They equal for me, so they have 3, 4, 6 points? We only got 3, we got 7 points. Yeah, it's this house will, if they get this house and take it, it's over. Okay, I didn't realize it because I'm still doing nothing, still sitting back. Am I even hidden? Yep. I'm totally hidden. William and General is down here, so they will see my channel and they know I'm not a big deal yet. Even though Prussia's coming real close. Well... yeah, Prussia's actually coming real close. We can't see Zoons yet, but the channel is here shaking like shit. We hear the drums of the infantry. Prussia's are real close. Ooh, even French is setting up some artillery. Ooh. They lost one man, okay, I thought it looked more, but I think they just got... don't tell me they got hit by their own artillery. Legion de... Hanover? Hanover? I don't know how you pronounce Hanover in French. So a lot of line infantry. Infantry is... not a lot of them came from square. If he is Swiss? Swiss. Ooh. But not a lot came from square. Is it Dutch? No, they are not Dutch. It looked like they were Dutch. I think they were hit by their own artillery because this is only Austrian artillery I've seen they're shooting here. Trying to hit a general and they are chipping away. Ooh, British and American artillery exchanging some fire. I wouldn't be one of these 3 units because I think they will get hit. Lost a little man, lost quite some man, lost also man. I don't know if that is from battles and all and such, but that does look good. Which are here sitting back while there's now some cavalry. No, here's some cavalry charge. And somebody charging. Oh, even need some rich artillery. Ooh, can't be a pain in the ass. They are just shelling the French lines. Open up the minimap. Here's actually not really a lot going on. France just reforming his lines. Ooh, even here's some Austrian artillery. I think everybody brought 2 batteries with them. I just have 1 battery of 2 cannons. Okay, they have 1 battery of 3, 1 battery of 2. So I think everybody brought 3 pieces. The Americans have here a battery of 3. They also brought 1. This French army brought 2. Oh yeah, the Americans brought also some cavalry, but they broke. So 2 batteries. They also brought 2 batteries of 2 cannons, which have also 2 batteries. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we have actually to take care of that flank because it's really exposed and troops in the forest. Oh, the British aren't even pulling back. Oh, it seems like it's gonna be juicy soon. Dutch linieninfanterie. Dutch grenadieren. Grenzinfanterie. More Grenzinfanterie. Is Grenzinfanterie kind of militia or line infantry? I don't know, I never played Austria actually. Oh, French cavalry trying to hit. my reinforcements are going way too late. But I'm taking defensive positions. Okay, I have some lance cav. Ooh, Prussians are ready. There will be a lot of friendly fire. I know that I know that much. My cav broke. One unit formed in kind of square. This looks more like an I took the house. This looks more like a bike square formation from Empire to the Wall. Yeah, the battle kinda died out. Just some artillery shelling each other, that's actually it. And some chirp placements. Ooh, pressure starts to pop up. And he's bringing some units around the flank. West-Prussische Landwehr. Is it Prussische? Prussische? I don't know. Musketieren. And there's Landwehr Ulanen, some Landwehr Lancers. Chauffeurs Vallon kind of units, and they disappeared. The cav play is kinda done. The battlefield is now covered in death. And I think the British are trying to do a next attempt. So second attempt, Russians following close. This actually looks pretty awesome. I don't know how the house will look like on the screenshot, but this looks really good. Whoa! Shell coming through. I was just gonna try to take the house. Yep. He's gonna move into some Canadians. Against who's in the house? With one Sepa unit and one Marines. I think the Marines are standing here because this in the background. Because the units here standing, those guys look more like Marines. Even they are firing. Honestly, I would put some men here, kinda, and make this flank close. That's what I would do. I don't know if it would be handy, but in this case, I also would set my men back. But when you had time, maybe you could set men here. Preferably one that could form square. Like this one, set them here. Oh, waiting. Some Indian coming in for a charge. And you'll... Ooh. Will they break them? No. Or they even flanked, but... Shit, the British are bad. British Egypt is bad. They charged in the flank and broke. They broke. Austria pushing up. Are they gonna try to go for the artillery? Chasseur à cheval. Nope. They can retreat and... Would they be taken? Would Austrian take them? And the Austrian take them. Yep, France lost another cavalry unit. My artillery is just shelling over the street, trying to hit some of this cav and trying to hit the general, chipping away slowly. France lost another unit and Austria will they lose unit as well. I don't know what to say about this. No, they don't lose units. Ooh. Three units in. Sappers, Marines. Two units of Sappers and one Marines unit. Ooh, this heavy cav, what are they gonna do? Oh, they are gonna go for the cannon. Cannon is unprotected, I would move them up. Russia's breaking. Canadians? Oh. Inspire. Oh. Will they break? Steady, I don't think. I think that artillery will break. No, that artillery didn't break. Oh, they broke. Well, the US is now without any cannons. The only cannons that the US has available is from them. From the French-Italian army. The British did an attempt to break the flank, but are now retreating again. I think they can... Yeah, they're just quitting the next attempt. This was the second attempt. And they failed. Oh, the battlefields will lay that in death. Down here. Not really much happening. Except for Prussia showing up. Ostprussia, Landwehr. West Prussia. West Prussia. And reserve Musketeeren. What addition needs? Landwehr Ulan? I don't know. Reserve Musketeeren. I was on this unit, I thought what? Landwehr Ulan as infantry was only one unit. Small Landwehr? Ooh. West Prussia Landwehr. A lot of Landwehr, those are kind of militia units. These gonna be militia for sure. Musketeeren. And maybe these are line infantry because they're musketeers. Some Prussian cav in the backlines of this place. Does he in the US know it? We'll find out soon enough. Ooh, Russians on the flank. Can they even form square? Oh, they can form square. Oh, now you need to drop off volleys. Quick. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's not charging. I think he's focusing more on this side because now he got some casualties which actually gained nothing. The battle kinda died out again. No, they're just on full... They are on retreat. They are retreating way back. Someone is howitzers. I saw an howitzer shell exploding. But I don't see any howitzers. Ooh, the French went in, took out a cannon, I think? But yeah, that was the last action the French cavalry will do. Charged in the back by some British cavalry, British units forming square. Yeah, like I said, they will not come back. I don't think we will see them again. They shouldn't strike the shell through the forest. The US defended off some Prussian cavalry. And here the French-Spanish army sitting in the back. But The Austrians know it. Now they visible? They are visible and tired. Ooh, I would let them rest for quite a while. The US. Those are still French, but the US is trying to help out the French. Prussia is engaged in a battle and already lost quite some men. Gonna pop up the minimap. This battle is actually kinda over. I pulled out some men and tried to get them on the flank. I just repositioned myself because these numbers were massive against mine. But I have a building advantage. They just shoot and chip out. Painful. But they will just chip away from the man. In the meantime, our line is trying to hold off the Russians. And I have some cavalry on the flank in case I need to, but almost everybody can form a square. French and British are now fighting. The US is standing a bit back. Oh, is the French flank collapsing? The French flank is collapsing. Why is he charging in his general? That was really dumb action. Real dumb action. General died. You see, general died and morale dropped, and this can cause the French army to break. And loss of a general also means a drop in morale. It's a real pain in the ass to lose one. Only the fighting has begun. Yeah, the fighting has begun. French is kinda concerned on this flank on the field. The balance of power bulk is kind of burnt out. And I'm concerned of these 3 units. I have a heavy cav, I don't think there is heavy cav. Nationale Cavalerie is a kind of hussar. Dragoons. I think there's heavy cav. The Cuirassiers. That's heavy cav. Ooh, yeah, also some needs the cavalry back. Ooh. Wait. Oh, they broke. They broke. From some dragoons. Corps Professionnel de Hussard. Broke from dragoons, okay. Ooh, they're fighting in the forest. Mostly the forest I actually try to avoid battling because you're moving real slow. France has pushed the British back and, well, they actually lost their flank but still managed to push and are now defending this victory point. But now the juicy battle is over here. I'm trying to shell down the artillery. And very concerned about the artillery. The cavalry. Excuse me. Yeah, actually just line battle, you're just trying to help out the French as much as you can. And even pushing back the Austrians on the left flank of this army. While the right flank is multiple times pushed back. Oh, they come in, will they break? Will they break some Austrian units? Oh, that's painful. I don't think they will be able to break one unit. No. That volley in the beginning of the charge just killed them. Now I move over with my general because I heard if I inspire these units, set them up as wide as possible and then charge in, I will be able to break these units. And I really need some luck because if I charge in, they will flank me around. I can form squares, so not really that big of a deal. But still, if I form square and then they flank charge in with infantry in bayonet charge. Square is good against cavalry, not against infantry. Against infantry you can better do a counter charge. Ooh. Some elites I think. And reserve musketeers. Musketieren. I think Russia is running out of men on this side. So now it's my time to push. They pushed the entire time, now it's my time to push. So I start to push with a cavalry charge. And he's sending up more and more cavalry. And he's going after my general. And now I noticed it. So I tried to get away with it, but I failed. So what I did is form a square and move my general in the square, and also they can't charge in because I just saw they want to charge in. My general is able to get through, losing only 3 men, and getting into the square. There, my general will be safe. I broke 1 unit and got them out of the battle, so we won't see them again. My general just losing 3 men. This one breaks. This one breaks as well. I'm losing not that much cavalry. Not that much men. Prussia is going defensive. I'm holding my position for now, letting my men rest. Because they are tired, a bit winded. With this man, I don't know what Prussia has left here, so I'm letting them stand here because Austria is kinda dangerous. And now even more US troops are coming out of the forest. And I can see a forest really slows you down. Now the British and Russians on full retreat, I think. Yeah, they are full retreat. Some depleted British units gonna try to buy time in case they attack. Let's want to provoke. Yeah, they're gonna put up some defense, I think. No, what are you doing? They're moving up towards the forest. Strange. France holding the line here has shifted some troops over to get a better defensive line. And trying to make the US ready to support here, and so that France can stand on its own down here. Because like you can see, the US is shifting over more and more troops to support the French. I didn't know if you saw it, but one Prussian cavalry unit that ran in the back is returning, and this unit, Austrian unit, is just being a dick. Now I'm pushed on my men, slowly but surely pushing them up, forcing the Prussians back. The entire front has shifted, so I'm in the backs of the Austrians. France doesn't like it and is charging in with cuirassiers. Are those heavy cav? Those are heavy cav. There's also heavy cav. These are also cuirassiers. With backup of another unit of cuirassiers. Ooh. That would be in the favor of the French indeed. Here are my two enemy cavalry units. Here's my enemy units. Some flying Dutch-French men. Grenadier à pied, les Hollandais. And only this unit can't form square. So I'm slowly moving in my cavalry. Actually a beautiful sight this. But moving up my cavalry slowly to see what they are gonna do, because if needed I have two units that can form square. Or the French artillery. These guys are running away. That's what I thought, because now they're charging in. And I ordered my men to form square. And like you saw, flying Austrians means I did it in a good time by almost breaking this unit. So I went after the Prussian unit who Prussia wasn't really paying attention. The National Cavalry is dead. This unit is standing here really close to my infantry, so I can still pop off some shots trying to kill some of them. And they don't know. They don't even notice it. And this is the reason why I didn't shift my troops, because Prussia popped up 4 more units. Here I broke Prussia. And I'm not really that aggressive in this match. I need to learn to be more aggressive. Especially with the Garde Imperiale. Now Austria knows this and moves some troops north. And I saw the Austrian general standing all the way on its own down here. What is that? Oh, the British are trying to flank around and the French see it, trying to respond to it. Ooh. Interesting move from the British. 1 Russian arm units coming with them. Some grenadiers. Grenadiere, I think you pronounce like that. And they're gonna do what they do it best. Charge in with and give them the cold steel. But yeah, Grenadier against Grenadier with some troops that drop volley, trying to support them, breaking the Russian Grenadier. I hope you're not like that, but it brought enough time for the British to deploy some units, while the other units are still trying to move a bit forward. You're walking in column formation because this way you go faster. Oh, I see something in here. Ooh, Austrian cavalry took out an artillery. Yep, artillery. You are still trying to encircle the Austrians. Me being not aggressive enough, so nothing special over there. And France being afraid of the Austrian cavalry. Ooh, I see a lot of men retreating. Most British are retreating. The British are trying to do their best of breaking the French and doing as much damage to the French as possible with the remaining of their army. And combined Russian, Prussian cavalry attack, I think it looks like it. Would the French be able to hold? Oh, there's a general. And ooh, Russian charging in the backs of some French. The general's also moving in. I don't know why he took his general for this. British also charging in with the general into the Nope. Nope. They came in and said, I'm out of here. Because if they could charge in the flanks of the French, that would also cause them to break. One unit's already breaking, that's good. Here comes in a Prussian unit. Russia broke 2 French units. The Russian general broke also a unit, so they're doing damage. One unit forming square. They're doing everything they can. I had to take a picture of the slaughter. It's really it's a real slaughter down here. Down here, Prussia moving a bit back. My cavalry is down here. And I'm moving all my troops up. I start to be aggressive here. And now I know I will be quite some time away from really doing a lot of support for my ally. So I was now really keeping the general in... I was really keeping an eye on the general, so I'm gonna try to kill the general. And now Prussia is supporting Austria, forcing the US to step back a bit. Now I'm really just lining up and preparing to attack the remaining Prussian force. I don't even know, am I hidden? Some of my units are hidden. Some of them are hidden, that's good. I'm trying to line up my artillery down here to get some shots off. So, the French line are really thin compared to the average Prussian line. So that doesn't look good for the for the French and American alliance. Meanwhile, this French army broke everything on the last attack. So there were 4 attempts trying to break this front. All failed. And now I see the general standing here, walking in my cavalry. I asked my French ally to try to keep the focus of the Austrians, trying to be more defensive, especially so I can do this, just charge in the general. I charge in, they're gonna try to charge my units. I break the general, but didn't kill him. And now I'm trying to get out there. I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible. I'm trying to kill the remainings. This Austrian Cav got some free lead because they were more focusing trying to save his general than this unit. Now France could try to be more aggressive. The US saw an opportunity to just charge the flanks of the Austrians. So I charged the general that caused... Oh, he's getting away with 1 man. I hope that counts as well for the moral debuff. And now I'm just trying to hold on here while my units are moving up. And because it's so close, I'm gonna try to get my men. I'm not gonna charge my artillery in, I'm just gonna try to get them in the house and get these guys out here so they can fight as well. I'm running them to save some time. Prussia still... Shut up. First they're trying to hold everything they can. Austria really confused. Oh, excuse me. I need to sneeze. Oh. Didn't really want to go. But this unit in square formation. Austria really confused. They are just getting shots off, but my goal was just trying to kill or break the Austrian general. And I did more damage than I honestly wanted. This formation also in square. This was just one YOLO charge. And what first was a more powerful Austrian force that could take out the French is now just a small remainder of what once was a great Austrian power. Russia saw a chance to go after the French general, but that didn't really work out that good, like you could see. 2 French cavalry units, 1 unit forming square, and American cavalry units broke them. Kentucky mounted volunteers, nice. US trying to hold the French flanks, trying to hold this side so Prussia won't flank the French. Austria now retreating. Me trying to force the Prussians to hold, because the Prussians are now really just forcing the Americans. Prussia made a mistake because they will just get flanked by the 2nd line infantry, the regulars. Oh, not second, the 22nd. And now they have a bigger problem with me in the backs. My units are fresh and active, so they are big problems. And also I'm in a healthy force. I'm not gonna say a lot, I lost 2 cavalry units and that's about it. This is really all infantry I had in the beginning. The Garde Imperiale is more like a supportive army than an offensive army, and I wasn't really that supportive this time. Oh, Wilson. Just some slaughter down here. French cavalry trying to take out as much units as possible. Austria now in full retreat. My man now committing to the fight. Russia is just getting surrounded by from all sides. French trying to... Well, French cleared the Austrians out. So now it's come to support us. Ooh. Some cavalry charge, I did saw this. They both charged in and both lost the unit. Okay, fair trade. Oh, are they trying to fire on the generals? Yeah, they are. Oh, and it's also artillery, so there will be a last stand of the British-Russian alliance. Ooh, this is really smoky. Come on, make a volley, make a beautiful screenshot. Please. Oh, this one's gonna be gorgeous. This unit's firing all smoke to death. The units in the back, these units. I think that shot, that's gonna be my thumbnail. And now the French really just more Swiss units. But the French are now just trying to support this unit, I think. Because we got this. We really got this. The US general standing here close with his man, seeing the flag of the enemy. Reserve musketieren. Oh, did they break as well? Where is it? Where's our Ritzer coming from? And our French launched an attack on the last stand of the British-Russian alliance. I can bet say British-Russian force. Oh, they were sneaky. Oh no, to the US. I thought these were some British lights. Not British, Americans, it appeared. First, getting some units back, trying to flank me around. Trying to flank me. Why aren't they not shooting? Are they out of ammo? Don't you have any ammo left? Oh my god. They're just 3 kills from me. Oh, now they start to move. Oh, because they're breaking. And I'm just gonna charge the house. No, I thought I used some artillery, but it isn't. I don't know where this is coming from. Ooh, enemy units start to appear. On full retreat. Here are some... These are Ritzers. Are they able to all the way hit here? That's actually possible. These units try to take out the American lights and they succeed. Lights will never beat the... will never beat cavalry. America go at the back, coming in with some remainder of their army. Of some spare units they have, trying to support the French. And the French are retreating. The Russian British force is retreating to the 3-pointer. To that 3-pointer. Down here the fighting is getting done. We're just clearing the battle. And actually just charging in every unit we got. Try to take out this one unit. Yeah, we got them. So now just we gonna group up and support the allies. So this actually it. Let's just fast forward, and if I need to cut out some part of the video, I will do it here because there's not really something done here. Me and the Spanish-French alliance are going for this 4-pointer, seeing if we can take this or not, and others going to this point. That's actually about it. And I think they couldn't buy time with this battery of 4 artillery. It's artillery battery of 4 cannons. Here you see perfectly slow it is through a forest, out of forest, in a forest, out of forest. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have any cav left to just flank around. This just 3 casualties for just 3 kills for the Russian artillery. Or are the Americans gonna do something? Nope. Is this French unit gonna do something? Sachez au pied? Yeah, I think so. This looks like it. Yep, they gonna charge in. I'm gonna keep it fast forward because not really a lot of combat. And we'll... Ooh! What? They broke. Ooh, that's bad. And yeah, here's just the cleanup of the French arm, just a little cleanup. And maybe a bit of overkill. For this unit, all of this, man. Maybe a bit of overkill. They got artillery to break and run away, so they can now move up and face them. Okay, we are now almost at this 3-pointer. That's good. And let me check on the general. That's somewhere here. Almost at the pointer. I see some casualties, and those are French casualties. So I don't know, are they from the beginning or not? Because there's some cavalry, some Russian, no, French cavalry. Yeah, it's possible that these are the casualties from the beginning. Let's check on here. How is this battle evolving? Yeah, getting ready. I heard some shots from the balcony. They are just running away, okay. Going back to the other side. They have just a field trip this night, man. Just a field trip over the battlefield. Going to inform hours? Yep. Here they are, no enemies in sight. So they move up a little slower because we don't know what's here. And 1 unit of Canadiers, 2 units of Canadiers, 3 units of Canadiers. Now this is his army, and he tries to pull it back as fast as possible. Even we have little less than 6.5 minutes left. So now all the juicy fighting is over here. These poor horses just pull. The last glorious charge of Prussia. I think this just shows the death of the Prussian cavalry. One volley they dropped immense in morale. Here comes other Prussian cavalry. And they can do some damage. Are the French gonna try to take this house? They already tried to take the house with 1 unit and they... Oh, Prussia. Sneaky move. Oh, another Prussian cavalry attack. 1 unit broke. Prussia broke a unit of the US army. But will they break? Because maybe they will break? No, they won't. And they come in from another charge. They're gonna try to flank the unit that's trying to get in the house. I'm just going hit and run tactics. Hit and run tactics. Breaking the French and a little less than 4 minutes left. It seems like they're gonna win this. They have 7 points. 7. Maybe I have only 6. Another hit and run, but I don't think they. No, that was the end of the Prussians. Nope. You got 1 unit. I think this one came back. And though they would come back, only one of them is outside of the field. So yep, here we go. The last glorious charge of the last glorious charge of the Prussian cavalry. Into Americans. Oh, they missed them completely. Try to take out this this infantry, I think. So is the British general. Oh, and the Prussians break, and that's the end of the glorious Prussian charge. France is just running in troops, one after the other. And this is a Spanish-Italian army. Yes, Spanish army who gave up for this unit. He sends over some cavalry and I'm here with my general. He's gonna try to take his cavalry, try to do as much damage as possible, even though I'm still sending over my troops. Here it is. I was kinda lost where it was. Who died? I think this is the Russian general. I don't know who it is. Yeah, I think this was the Russian one. Russian general. I will take the house. Less than 1.5 minutes. If you can get this general out, I think we will be. Never mind. We have the victory points. We've only here some Russians, but we did everything we could. We are winning now. I think the British wanted to get in the house and try to retake it. Oh my god. This house is paid with blood. We brought it with blood. With blood. Excuse me. 20 seconds left. And this was the end. Personally, I found it a real fun battle. And I hope that Kylie, Jonathan, JG Master, Philip, Josman, Kingston and Earl Von of Exum Ridge enjoyed this battle as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe because we are now less than 2 subscribers away from the 50 subscribers. And I hope I see you next time. Bye bye.